Like I need thumbnails and all and some more shit.
There we go. Well, it's live, baby. You still got time to post. Man, we ain't in no rush. There we go. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's today gonna be another good day. T-Pain over there.
Hold on.
All right, y'all. So today gonna be a good day. Um, we're gonna get straight into this. Today is gonna be a good day. I've been giving out this play all week. I've been talking about gold selling off. So gold sale is the play that I've been looking for. They did get us with a liquidity grab yesterday, although the play did end up selling. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over the news. We're gonna go over some other plays that we got going on. You know, my man, he gonna come in here. He gonna cover the indices. They do talk a little bit about that Nas US30. If y'all caught that spy play, that spy was a good one yesterday. I showed y'all the spy play. Spy was like super nice, super easy play for you to catch. Um, that's basically all it is. Y'all know we come on here. We're gonna be coming on here more often. I want to do 5 days a week, but I'm probably gonna end up just doing 3 days a week because I'll be having a lot of stuff going on. I've got a lot of moving parts with everything that I'm doing right now. But we're gonna get straight over here on these charts and we're gonna start talking about what's going on right now. So bring my man. He came back finally. There you go. He back here. I'm saying, how you doing today? You good this morning?
Sure.
Sure. That sounds like he ain't good, y'all. He sound like, you know what I'm saying? It's that time of the month for my boy today, you know what I'm saying?
We
He got
always good, man. We
man,
always
change his
good, bruh.
tampon and come back on camera, bro.
God, we always good, bruh. What kind of question is that?
Yeah, don't bring that energy, cause
We
nah, we good.
always
We making
good.
money. We ain't complaining. You know what I'm saying? It's another great day. But yeah, let's go ahead and just hop on these charts real fast. I'm gonna go ahead and just knock out gold. I'm gonna knock out silver, and then my man he gonna handle US30 and Nas, and we gonna kind of just continue from there, see how everything going. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
and
get
y'all
straight.
don't really want him to handle gold neither, because he would have had y'all buying yesterday. You know
Who?
what I'm saying? He would have had you buying, and I've been saying to
Look in
sell.
the
So I
look in
don't
the
know, man.
Discord. The
I don't
Discord to tell
know.
y'all, I've been saying still all this time. I said if we go above this level, it could buy. It didn't buy though. I mean, you gotta play it how it's supposed to be played. So this goal
Nah, how
right
you
here,
play it is don't say buy. You
fuck
know what
that.
I'm saying? I gotta
This
keep
goal
my
right
man in
here.
line, man. Sometimes is he just want to
So
buy up there to 4,800 and shit.
yeah, it'll go up there. It'll go up there sometime next week or something.
I'm
But this
like,
goal right here, y'all. So we went up here, we broke this level, we did the retest, we rejected it one, two, three, four, 5 times. So this right here should be the push down. Y'all know the level we was looking for. So if I put these back on the daily, that is on the daily. All right. So y'all know the level we was targeting was 3,900. We should be on our way to 3,900 right now. This is the current play that I sent yesterday inside of the Discord and also to some of my close friends. So we already in profit. They did go a little deep though. I did not expect them to go that far on a pullback, but I did expect us to come in and get an entry right here near that retest level on our weekly levels. I mean, not our weekly levels, but our daily levels from the action zone. So I really want to see a hard push down today, and I want to see us get up under this bottom line right here. So as long as we get up under there, we should have a good rest of the week. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have a short trading day on Friday. It's Juneteenth, so on Friday the market more than likely will be closing at around what is it? 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock EST. So I want to see price push down here. We get a little retest right here at this level, and then we're gonna continue down here. Now, if we don't break this zone this week right here, if we don't break this buy zone, then I do think we're going to do that pullback still. But I want to see us ultimately get past this buy zone and get down here to the full TP because this is like well overdue. We've been trying to get this sell off for about a week now, but as you can see, last week what happened? We had to push down, then we had to pull back. All right, so now this time we should have that final correction. Price should push all the way down to here, and then it should be back secured. So on my account, I'm already in. I'm actually having a great morning so far. I'm not really complaining. You know what I'm saying? With just this little move here, we're making back some of that L that we took yesterday. But I still got some ways to go. But I want to see price ultimately, like I said, get down here to 3,900. That is going to be the play on gold. Um, Now let's switch over to silver. All right, so silver is showing the same exact thing. As I told y'all, silver was doing the pullback. Silver came back up here. The trend did not cross on the daily, so that is good. That's the hard rejection. So silver should also continue following in the same direction as gold. Right now, it's already on the move. I would say if it does do a retest, it's somewhere right here in that area, right there, and then you can have a stop above this area here. So you got about $1 stop on silver right there. And then you also just targeting that low down there. So you targeting 61. That's where I see silver going. We still need to go down there. Silver has been on the same little buy up, play around mission that gold has been on. So I do like what I'm seeing on both pairs right now. So I definitely want to see them continue falling. And that is definitely going to be the play coming over here to the weekly on silver and gold. Now, like I said, next week, I don't know about next week. I want to see what today does first. I mean, this week does first. As long as we get down here and we kind of hit these levels right here, I think we're good. And then we may have that push back then. But as of right now, stay on the sale on silver and on gold, and it will pay you out. So, um, as always, not financial advice. This is just basically what we doing over here. But I'm gonna let my man take over on US30 and Nasdaq before the market open. Before I discuss anything else like spy or whatever. But I hope y'all caught that spy play. Spy play was good yesterday. The spy was a banger. What you got, man?
All right, y'all. All right, let's get into it. Let me pull my screen up. Let me pull my screen up, y'all. All right. All right, he already covered gold. Yeah, I had us in a gold sell as well. We're doing pretty good on that inside the group. Inside the Telegram, we're doing pretty good. How many pips we up? Because I don't even know. About 854 pips. 854 pips. So that's a TP1 too. I had them TP1 right there. So everybody could definitely partial their position right there, but definitely we're gonna be shooting down way lower. You know what I'm saying? Come up here. I'm not gonna cover gold. My bad. He just did that. I'm still trying to wake up, y'all. All right. I'm still trying to wake up. Apparently. All right. US30. Let me get rid of this. I think that was yesterday. It was more of a intraday type thing. It was more of an intraday. Let me get rid of this. That's gonna get in the way. All right. I am still. We're gonna see what US30 does today. I don't really like to say anything too much before the open. To be honest, I like to let the open play out, especially since we're this early. All right, in the day. All right, we still got almost like 20 minutes, 22 minutes till the open. However, let me kick it off with Nas because I want to point something out. All right, I'm gonna switch to Nas real quick. All right, so on Nas, remember yesterday, y'all. All right, so yesterday I mentioned yesterday that we were gonna sell down. I seen Nas coming down doing a retest. All right, right here at I mentioned 29,682. All right, it was gonna come inside this gap, give a nice retest here at this level. Has nothing to do with the gap. I can care less about the gap. That was just part of it. All right, but it has nothing to do with the gap. Why I was saying we were going to come here. All right, we definitely needed to come here. We definitely, all right, we're breaking structure. All right, right here in this vicinity. So we got a nice rejection off of there. So I love how we had some resistance here, and then price created some support right in this area. All right, price created support. That means this level currently is holding. Now, I would love nothing more than to see Nas, and it kind of looked like it already did. All right. It looked like it already kind of broke above. So I'm anticipating maybe Nas giving us a nice retest, giving us a nice retest here at what is that, 30,168. 30,168. All right, let me push up to the daily. Okay, yeah, I'm liking the buy on Nas today, y'all. All right, I'm liking the buy on Nas. That was a nice retest, nice rejection, and the daily looks really good. The daily's looking pretty strong. All right, and then we did close above structure, so I am looking for the market to actually reject this level. So, all right, for today, we're gonna be looking for an entry here. All right, on Nas, we're gonna be looking for an entry at 30,168. Let this sell down. Now, if it starts selling down, all right, deeper, cool, no problem. Just wait. All right, wait, let that thing pull back, and the moment it starts flipping back to the upside, such as on a 15-minute time frame, we come down to here. Yeah, we definitely gonna be looking for that, y'all. Okay, we definitely are gonna be looking for the buy. All right, on Nas this morning. All right, big buy at that. All right, I think we get right back on trend. This is nothing more than just a retest, y'all. So don't let this kind of move scare you out the trade. All right, we are definitely going to be pushing to the upside. So definitely looking for buys. All right, on Nas. Now let's see. Um, on here, let's see. We could probably go back to those. We can go back to previous highs. So you could TP1. All right, well, you could TP1 right here at, let's see, 30,658. All right, 30,658. All right, and that trade will look like this. All right, 30,658. That'll look like this. All right, I give y'all a nice risk to reward. All right, 3 to 1, nice risk to reward. All right, 30,658. 30,658 TP on NAS. All right, y'all. So that's gonna be NAS. Now, US30. I wanted to point that out first because now we come over here to US30. US30 did not come down here. All right, we did reject and we came out the bottom, but we came right back inside above structure here. So I'm not anticipating US30 to actually push down like Nas did today. All right, and here's why. Let's point out a couple things here. All right, US30. US30 definitely did not break below structure here. All right, US30 definitely held. Notice how price, it's like right on that thing. All right. Well, we got they definitely swiped liquidity, definitely swiped these lows for sure. All right, right here. All right, now we did hit TP1 yesterday. All right, so that was a phenomenal move for us. Um, Phenomenal move. We ended up catching overall, and I told everybody in partial day positions, we ended up catching 615 points. All right, 615 points to TP1. So that was really good. All right, that was really good. Now, price is definitely holding right here. All right, we got some support right here. Price came down. It did swipe liquidity, but it pulled right back above. All right, and ended up closing right back above structure. All right, so I like US30 to continue upwards. All right, I like US30 to continue upwards. Now, if it had did something where we actually closed below some structure like Nas did, then I would be saying something different. Then I would be saying maybe we can pull back and do a deeper retracement. All right, on US30, but I'm not sure if we get that today. All right, I'm not sure if we get that. I'm looking for US30 to actually push to the upside, and maybe not. All right, we'll see. All right, it's definitely going to have to get back on trend. All right, currently it is it went into a little bit of a downtrend off that sell-off. All right, so US30 on a 15-minute time frame is going to definitely have to push and change the image here. Otherwise, we can get a deeper retracement. But based off of the structure that it's showing, that's not what I'm seeing. Okay, that's not what I'm seeing. All right. So I would love nothing more than, you know what, I'm going to use my horizontal. Let me use my horizontal ray on this. Let me use my horizontal ray. All right. Definitely want to get back above here. 51,968. I want to see some candle closure above 51,968. On US30, and I want to see some price holding. I want to see price respecting structure right here, and then let me get my path tool. All right, get back above this level, get back above this level, and then create some kind of support here, and then we can launch. I'm not really focused on this TP1. We already hit that, so I'm looking to bypass that this time and push on up. All right, so I'm gonna be looking for buys, but ultimately, I think Nasdaq is the I think Nas is the play today. All right, Nas is the play. All right, Nas is gonna be the play today. I like Nas. All right, but y'all know I like US30. All right, I like US30 for the push. I just want US30 to get back above 968, and then we rolling. All right, and then we are rolling to the upside.
So
And you get
we already know. Don't listen to them numbers he talking about, man. His trading curve supposed to be over. He never hit that 300 yesterday. We ain't never hit 300 yesterday, cuz.
all right, y'all.
Hit 300 today.
All right. Now, chat.
We
All
still
right.
ain't
Now,
hit
who
300
had you
today.
eating yesterday? Who had you eating? The numbers is all don't matter. Who had you eating? You know what I'm saying? All week long. Just answer that question.
Still haven't hit
Just
300.
answer the question. Just answer the question. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we still ain't hit 300, my boy.
We hit 300. Look.
Dow Jones stopped at 222 yesterday.
52,
turned around.
300.
Fuck them numbers you got.
300.
Them
I'm telling
numbers is
you.
off.
It's just like the sports book. They want the public trading exactly how you looking at it on them charts over there, so they can mess y'all up. All right. Yeah. So they can mess y'all up on the chart.
I'm gonna let you know when we finally hit that 300 though. All right.
I ain't worried about it. Shoot, I don't want them levels. That I told you a long time ago. Get rid of that FXCM. That shit is ass. That FXCM is ass. No wonder you be getting cooked over there. You need to come on back over here. Come back over here. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll show you the way, man. I'll show you the way.
Never trade that Owanda chart in your life.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. The folks that's trading Owanda over here with me, they cooking these charts. They over here cooking the charts with me. So I don't know what's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What you got your people over there doing on FXTM. But man, I tell you, y'all need to come on over here to Owanda. All right, come over here where the water's warm. It's too cold over there. You know what I'm saying? The water freezing over there. The water freezing. Huh?
Look, the bottom of that screen right there say Dow Jones 52,187.
We ain't worried about that.
We ain't never hit 5,300. I mean 5,200, 300, whatever the hell the number is.
Hey, did you take it down before I switch the screen?
You said what? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. And you know, I didn't want to do what I did yesterday, chat. I realized I was trying to flip back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to flip back and forth because I was trying to like see y'all. It's like it's weird because I don't see y'all on the screen. You know, it's a weird setup, but you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I was bouncing back and forth, and my man's was like, "Hey, you bouncing back and forth? It's like collapsing the what you call." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it was." You know what I'm saying? When I went back and watched it, it definitely was. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. All right.
We all good.
Today, make sure that you don't miss the play. All right, today, don't miss the play.
We buying Nas?
Yeah, buying Nas. We buying Nas today. We buying Nas. Yes, sir. Yeah, we selling gold. We selling gold. We selling gold till the wheels fall off, y'all. All right, we selling gold. All right, we selling gold. We selling gold for sure, y'all. All right. We selling gold for sure. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me pull something up here. I'm Nas too though, y'all. All right, Nas. All right, Nas is taking off, but it's a little early. All right, it's a little early.
Yeah, just keep me out of my own stream.
It's a little early.
I'm pulling everything back up, but luckily it ain't in the live. Damn.
It's a little early. Let me send these. Let me send these real quick to the team real quick. So make sure everybody's good.
All right, so y'all heard it. We buying Nas.
I can make sure everybody is good.
What I will say,
make
Nas,
sure everybody is good.
Fresh buy trim, breaker structure. Everything looks nice on a 15-minute for the continuation. What was this 1 hour here?
Just to make sure everybody is good.
breaking out right now, closing above the pressure line currently. I think that's the entry right here.
We're gonna get paid today, chat. Big pips, big points, big points, y'all. Big points.
I'm gonna go ahead and target the sell zone.
Big points.
Let me go ahead and do we hit? I don't know. Let me go ahead and plug it in. I gotta go.
Big points, y'all. All right. Let me pull this up. We still waiting, y'all. We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes till open. All right, we got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes to open. All right. 10 minutes to open.
I'm going 10 contracts right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
I like what I see. I like the 4-hour closed above the pressure line. The last 4-hour candle, we broke structure. We bought up and he did the retest.
I like it. Yeah.
I'm definitely holding back to the top of the zone, which is right here. So TP1 is around 30,600.
That's TP1, y'all. That's TP1.
Right here, the white on the daily levels. Anybody with the software, white on the daily levels. TP1 there. TP2, I might hold all the way up to the sell zone because I know we still got to hit that sell zone. I'm bullish on Nas. Nas got the best trend, best setup.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Stop is going to be around right there. That's the play I'm looking for today. TP1, take 5 contracts. TP2, take my other 5. I got 10 contracts in on this play right now. So that's where we at with it. This is where I'm at.
Let me go back to let's see, I'm in from 42.58 on gold. And we good, bro. We good. About to get to it here in a second. 42.58. Let's see. 42.58 on gold. Yeah, that looks good, bro. 42.58. You could potentially have some kind of pullback, maybe. But man, they done wasted so much time. I'm gonna say it like this. I know I don't have the chart pulled up, but they done wasted so much time already in the week. Today is gonna have to make a really big move. I believe so. All right, today has got to make a big move. They have played around for too long. Too long. Too long. So I think we get a nice drop, nice big drop for sure. All right, a nice big drop. All right, a nice big drop. It needs to. All right, it needs to. Let me see. Let me pull up something real quick, y'all. I really like Nas today, though. I like Nas today. I like Nas today, and I've been trading. I like Nas today, and gold, yeah.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. You were gone though.
Man, my camera died. I don't know how that happened, so I got to switch to the laptop.
No.
It's cool. We back. We back at it. We back. Yeah, I jumped in on Nas. Mari up a little bit.
Y'all see, yeah, my boy is finally learning to just come on over here. And just,
I'm on this sell on go too. I'm in profit across the board.
Take the plays. We're gonna take the plays together. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make a bag together. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make a bag and we're gonna smile together.
We doing good, my boy. We doing good. How you feeling out there in Cali? I see you in the chat.
Oh, is it Sergey? I don't want to mispronounce your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cali. Man, Cali, I can't wait to get to Cali. Just good weather year round, man.
In some areas.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, Dago, you know what I'm saying? It's a little colder that way only because of the ocean and all
No.
that, you know what I'm saying? But you go more northern, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The weather is nice. The weather is nice. Can't wait there. Can't wait to that. Till we get over there. That's gonna be good.
There's been some motion on that. Gold still waiting around.
Yeah, forget gold, man. Man, gold playing. Forget gold.
Nah, I'm gonna make both of these bags. Go owe me. I took a little liquidity swipe 2 times yesterday.
Yeah, gold play. I think it's a little early yet on Nas just because we've got 5 minutes and we may come back and potentially do a retest, but we'll see. All right, we'll
I'm in
see.
there.
Yeah,
Good dog.
absolutely.
Why are you touching me?
Yes. We're gonna get to it, y'all. All right, we're gonna get to it. Thursday. We looking for the big move on Thursday. All right. We looking for the big move on Thursday. We
All right,
looking for
got
the
the
big
push.
move. We looking for the big move. All right. And we going up. All right, we going up. Keep telling y'all we gonna stay long on the indices and we're gonna be selling gold. If gold keeps pulling back, gold does that. Gold tends to do that a lot. Like it'll sell down really good
Range.
and yank back to the upside, and then dump down again and yank back hard, right? And do hard pullbacks. All right, and do hard pullbacks. Sometimes I don't like the way gold be moving. Gold gives opportunities for big moves, but man, I tell you
Plus
what,
12.5.
man, you be you be up 1,000 pips and down and go negative. Like, damn, how that happened? We was just up 1,000 pips. Just for it to shoot now right back down. Now you up 1,800 pips.
Yeah, it's
Or
just
up, whichever.
gold. You gotta just get in at good levels.
It don't matter, good level or not.
Nah,
That's
it's
cool and
good
all, but
levels.
I'm just talking about how you can be up 1 minute and that thing yank back so hard and it's right back to entry. Like how I do that?
Yeah.
How you
I mean,
doing that?
it ain't nowhere near as bad as US30 though.
Oh my God, US30, and I love US30, but man, US30 will take you through it.
No,
US30 will take you through it. It literally wiped out the whole entire move. The uh,
yesterday.
the move I gave y'all beginning of the week on US30, we was up like 700 points. 700 points. And they went down there and swiped liquidity. Swipe liquidity.
Hey,
I,
3 minutes. 3 minutes. You just need a good push. 3 minutes might take it straight to TP1.
it's swipe liquidity. It's swipe liquidity. We're gonna get to it, y'all. I'm feeding the people, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. We're gonna get to it. Where y'all at? Y'all kind of quiet in the chat. Y'all quiet today. Y'all quiet today.
Everybody recovering from that bullshit they pulled yesterday.
Shoot, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I
yesterday.
don't know about that.
Yesterday they was playing around. That's what it was. We had that
I
news.
mean, shoot, we've been on US30, so I don't know. I don't know. Shoot, you would have made money yesterday. Hit TP and all. It wouldn't
I
have
made
been an
money
ugly day.
yesterday. I made like $800 yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Balanced out. I wiped some of my profits. I started off the week some bangers. I was up big in the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
Beginning of the week I was up big, so I just took two. I only took two major losses. Like my first Nas trade, it was like a 6K trade, and then I lost a 6K trade right after that. So that one balanced out. So now I need to get it back. Then my US30 trade, I hit both of those. I was in those since Monday. I got out yesterday when we got near the white. And then gold the only one that did that bullshit yesterday with that spike up. I knew it was going to that level though. I kept saying I should have just waited.
Yeah. I think the day I wasn't on, I think y'all was buying Nas, and that's the day that shit dumped
Yeah,
aggressively.
that was Tuesday.
Tuesday. It was
Yeah.
one of them days, Tuesday. And then I knew yesterday. I'm like, bruh, they are BSing with gold. I knew that. I'm like, I
Mhm.
refuse to believe that. I'm like, I can't even see it. That's what I kept saying. I kept saying that all week long. I said that last Saturday when we was doing when I was doing my
Oh,
live on the weekend. I'm like, I cannot see 44. I can't see 44. I'm like, I can see 44. Trust me. I can see the whole everything, but I can't see it. Like I can't see them doing that. The fact that they pushed that up and they was buying that thing right before news, yeah, I knew that was a setup. Like, yeah. Hey, bro. So you know how Uncle Jerome used to hit us with the good afternoon, right?
yeah.
The new dude, I seen the video. He said, "Good day." As soon as he said "good day," boom, that thing, that candle. I'm like, okay, so now you come in with the good day. As soon as he said
Good
"good
day.
day," bro, that candle was massive. I seen somebody got fried. He was he was recording his he was recording his screen, and I felt his pain. And I'm not laughing at him or nothing like that. If anything, I'm with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I understand, but he was recording his screen and he was watching the TV, how you be watching the TV, and you got the little news outlet on there. Buddy came
Yeah.
to the stage, bro, to the podium. Good day. Oh
Ugly
man,
as
it was
hell
the
too.
biggest red candle, bro. Just threw his laptop in the air, like, cause he was he was buying, right? He was
Yeah.
buying, and that was the biggest red candle. I'm like, damn, bro. I understand. He was trading gold too. He was thinking it was finna launch.
Yeah. They should have launched it. They was playing.
No, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have. I've been telling y'all all week. Hell no. Hell no.
They should have did the full
No.
retest.
No. 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 No.
Yeah, they
No.
playing right now. This open is trash. This is what I'm saying. The opens don't even be the same no more.
The
Like this
opens used to get
open,
so busy.
yeah. Nas ain't even budge. Like it ain't even budge. Oh, still just pulling back, coming back towards my entry, but I
Yeah,
mean
gold
it's
can do a
still safe.
pullback. All right, US30 breaking out, y'all. Look at
Check that
that.
level.
Here, let me pull my screen up, y'all. Hold on, let me pull my screen up. Let me pull my screen up, y'all. Let me walk y'all through this. Let me walk y'all through this. Look at that. Candle closure right above. And we need to keep pushing. All right, we need to keep pushing. All right, got nice candle closure above there. I was talking about that. Now we need price to hold up here. I was talking about they get a nice break retest, but now let's look. All right, let's look. I got US30. All right, we need to break. We need to break above here. All right, we need to break above there, right above this level. Let me make this yellow. Let me make that yellow real quick. Yeah. And let's push on up there. We got a break there. But that could definitely be a target point. You could target right back up here. All right. You could target right back up here to the previous high on the 4 hour time frame, 52,345, 52,345, or target the previous high if your numbers are different. All right. If your numbers are different. But I do like the reversal candle. I like how it created this support. Like the nice reversal candle on US30. But yeah, the open is just extremely trash, y'all. Like the opens used to get, man,
Yeah, and
busy.
what it used to be.
Man, the
Definitely
opens
what
used to
it used
get busy. Like, dang. But yeah, so we could definitely take that. All right, we could definitely take that, y'all. And then y'all can just full TP right there. All right, y'all can full TP right there at 52,345, previous high on the 4 hour. That give you 378 points. All right, 378 point push. All right, to the upside on US30. All right, coming over here to Nas. Let's see Nas. Nas is just trash. All right, but we did break above this level. That is what I wanted to see. Let me come down here to a 15-minute time frame. I like that the 4 hour did close above there. All right, now I want to see a rejection off this level. All right, I think we pushed to the upside though. All right, I think we push to the upside. We get a nice little rejection. All right, now we definitely need to come down here, do a nice retest. All right, do a nice retest right here, and then let's look for that launch. All right, and then let's look for that launch in that direction. All right, that's gonna be looking for on Nas. All right, that's what we're gonna be looking for on Nas. All right, US30. That's the full retest. Now take off. Stop playing. Take off. I know some of y'all blowing on the screen at the crib. Some of y'all blowing on the screen. But yeah, we definitely need to get that. We definitely need to get that strong push to the upside. All right, let me come over here to the daily time frame. Daily time frame. This is definitely no reversal candle. That was a nice rejection on you close the thing down. What you doing? You oh, there's a nice rejection. All right. But I just don't like US30 all the way today, but I am bullish on US30. But I really like Nas today. All right. I really like Nas today. I'm favoring Nas over US30 today. We already did the nice retest in a nice rejection, and I'm looking for Nas to have a big day today. All right. Looking for Nas to have a really, really big day today. All right. So yeah, that's gonna be that, y'all. All right. That's gonna be that. All right. I don't know what Gold talking about. Gold did a nice little retest. I like that. Getting a nice rejection. Huh?
I said we sitting at the retest, just like Nas.
Yeah, so Gold is giving us a nice rejection right here, and I'm looking for Gold to just fold. If we look on the daily time frame here, we had a nice bearish engulfing candle yesterday. Nice rejection right off the pressure line. So now I'm just looking for even Gold. All right, to head on this way. All right, to head on this way for sure. All right, looking for that. I don't like how we on the daily. I don't like how on the
11 o'clock days.
I don't like how on the daily we actually stayed above this level of structure right here. I don't like that on the daily. However, I do like on the 4 hour time frame, last 4 hour time frame, did close inside of here. So I do like that, y'all. All right, I do like that. All right, I do like that. So definitely looking for this to just yank back. That looked like they swiped some liquidity right here, potentially. All right, but in the event they want to start reversing this a little bit and doing a deeper retracement, I mean, they could. All right. They most definitely could and come up maybe 42.98, maybe. All right. And then, we'll get that push. But like I said, they played around a lot this week. So I'm definitely looking for Gold to actually do a big move to the downside for sure. All right. Nas, there's the retest right there. All right. Now let's take off. All right. Now let's take off. Give us the rejection. All right. Give us the rejection.
Yeah,
we just going to get moving. Yeah, we just gonna wait, y'all. All right, we just gonna wait. It's still only 7 minutes. Only 7 minutes in the day. All right, it's only 7 minutes in the day, so we still got time. All right, 7 minutes in the day. We just started. All right, we ain't even did nothing yet. All right, that's a nice rejection. Tapped us in, and yeah, just anticipate it. Let's go. Let's get that rejection. Let's get that rejection.
We 13 hours into the day, man. The day started at 6 o'clock. I'll be telling y'all, you take that trade at 6 o'clock, it's the same if you take it at 9:30. You're gonna get a better entry. We ain't swiping no lows. That thing gonna have to move. Like they both
gonna have to move.
Gold definitely gonna have to move. Gold got a ways to go, man.
Gold got a ways, yeah. Gold got a
ways to go. We need some type of turnaround. Something.
Yeah.
They probably gonna buy up like $14 more, and then they probably gonna turn around. It's crazy to say gold got to pull back $14. Like, man, gold ain't never even used to move more than $100 in a day. Now, gold will move $200 in a single day, which is insane to me sometimes. Like that's how you know it's got volume in the market. Like gold, you should move like $30 in a day, and you
$30.
You used to get on the chart trying to catch a $5 to $10 move. But now gold will move $120, $200. Like, man, that's insane. Them two big candles, that would have been a whole week worth of gold movement.
Man, for real. For real.
That's good though. That means more people coming into the market. The more the merrier.
I don't trust US30 today, man. I don't trust US30
I
today.
wasn't gonna say nothing because I ain't gonna put out two signals, but US30 gonna come.
I don't trust US30 today, y'all. I don't trust it today. All right, don't even try to buy US30. Let's stay on Nas. All right, let's stay on Nas. I don't really like it today. I don't like the way it's moving. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely don't like how this pressure line is coming to the downside right now. I do like this reversal candle, stuff like that, but this is a lot of resistance right here. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, and then now we're on the current, we're on the current 20 hours right here and can't break above 51,968. That's just a lot of resistance to me. I don't like it. All right. I don't like it.
The
I
Dow
don't
Jones
like it.
the Dow Jones will drop 500 points today. Mark my words.
I don't like it. I don't like it, y'all. And like I said, I do understand we didn't fill the gap yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I do like that. And I'm not chasing the gap. I'm not saying that. But I mean, that is a factor in the play because they haven't did it yet. Nas did it. And I thought maybe they were going to go get it yesterday, but look at how they stopped short, like right before it. So they could want to come get that. Plus, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to give y'all a counter where I say, hey, sell this thing down to here because US30 is bullish. However, if you want to, all right, if you want to, then you could do a sell stop if you want to. If you're into taking counters, that's cool. Everybody trades differently. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. In the event it does come down here, like a sell stop type situation, you could do 51,731, 51,731, and then take it on down to, take it on down to 51,324. All right. If you're gonna do that. All right. If you're gonna do that. If you are gonna take a counter. If you are going to take a counter, that's not a bad play. All right, if you take a counter. However, I personally would rather stay on trend. All right, I personally would rather stay on trend. And if one asset isn't looking too good, then I just move on to the next one and just see which one looks better, and see which one is offering a better opportunity. All right, and right now Nas looks to be giving us that. All right, so. We'll stay over here on Nas. All right. We'll stay over here on Nas. All right. We'll stay on Nas.
500 points today.
We'll stay on Nas.
That I do know.
Gold talking about. Yeah, gold pushing on up. Gold trying to push on up. All right. All right, gold trying to push on up. Got a nice rejection right here. Come on, Nas. Get back above this level. Get back above this level. Perfect. That's what I said right here. Look, it was pushing up. No. Be patient. Be patient. Wait for the retest.
Man, you got a brand new trend right there on whatever time frame that is. It's buying.
It's 15 minutes. You can't see the watermark?
No, I can't really see it. That's the small screen, remember? I got this on the small screen.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
But I got a brand new trend.
I like it. I like it, y'all. US30, I just don't like. Okay? I don't like it on US30.
9:45 is when the real traders come in. So we got about 2 minutes. We won't get no action for these first couple minutes. Crazy. I was just big on that. Now I'm down.
Well, I mean, you did also not wait for the retest either.
No, I'm in at a great level. I'm in at the pressure line. I don't complain about that.
Oh, okay.
I like where I got in at. I'm sitting like right above the retest level. So I got room.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't over leverage, so I'll be good.
Right. Yeah.
That's the main thing. If you don't over leverage, you're gonna be smooth every time. But like a
Every
lot of
time.
traders, y'all come in, they come in too heavy. Like I don't come in heavy. I come in like I said, I got 10 contracts. I mean, they ain't 10 contracts. I can buy 40 contracts if I wanted to. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
And just let it swing right here.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see Nas at 30,000. 30,000?
30,000.
We've been trading
Man.
Nas since it was like 8,000.
Hold on, y'all. I want to see something, y'all. I want to see something.
Imagine if we would have stacked 100 positions all the way from up 8,000 to 30,000. That trade would be up like, gotta be a couple million. Little dog, come here. I'm not going out there.
Man, I don't like how all the majors is red right now, y'all. I don't like that. I will say that. I need Nvidia to start buying, start pushing. That's what we need. We need Nvidia to start pushing. Need Nvidia to start pushing. Cause that definitely controls the movement of NAS for sure. All right. That definitely controls the movement of NAS. Them tech stocks, especially like Nvidia, Apple, right? Amazon, right? Tesla. But it's currently playing right here. And I don't like that. Right? I don't like how it's just slowly just like it hit the level, but it's still right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Maybe they just gonna do a late day, just take off, right? Because
I
this
told you
open,
it's gonna be an
this
after
open
11
is the
o'clock move.
slowest, y'all.
It's gonna be 11 o'clock type of day.
Yeah. Yeah, US30 folded. I figured that. I figured that.
500 points, my boy.
I figured that. Yeah, for sure. 500 points back down to here, back down to the retest. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if you just go to look at your daily levels, you'll see it. You see
No, I don't
exactly
use
where
that.
it's going.
I don't use that daily. I don't use it.
That's why you get caught up in them little yin yangs.
No, that's why you get caught up in them.
Nah, that's where it's going right now.
No,
It's
that's
going,
why.
it's
That's
going
why
straight.
you got
It's
caught
going.
up.
It's going
Hey,
straight
that's
to
why
the
you
bottom
got
of that
caught up
daily
trying to
level.
buy gold. I told you, don't buy that shit.
I wasn't trying to
Don't
buy
buy
it.
that
I told you
shit.
I was already in it because I was taking a 15-minute swing. You
No,
can look in
no,
the
no.
Discord. The Discord, we've been talking about selling gold at 3,900. That is the actual play.
I know that. No, I know that. We for sure been
Yeah.
talking about that. Yeah, for sure.
I
But
mean,
I'm
like
just
a
saying,
counter. I'm
you.
like, bro, I don't even like counters.
I know, and I'm like, bro, why are you entertaining this buy? Sit
Hey,
on
look,
your hands and wait for the sale.
I gotta
See,
respect this,
yesterday
bro.
was a learning experience. Yesterday was a learning experience because even you didn't use the patience and the discipline to just wait for the trend, right?
Man,
Wait for the trend. You trying to buy this thing up.
hey,
You
look,
telling these
long,
folks buy up to 45.
long as
Shit.
we don't,
Hey,
long
you
as
know
we
what
break under
though?
42, 42, 46,
Hey,
man,
bro.
it'll
Hey,
get to where it
hey,
needs to
hold on.
go.
No, I'm not gonna leave you out there though. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
leave you out there like that, Brody, because the way the way it was moving, the way it was moving, I got to thinking after you and me got off the phone. I was thinking like, bro, am I looking at this shit
yeah.
wrong right now? I'm like, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I almost messaged inside the group, inside my group yesterday. I'm like, I think my bad, y'all. I might be looking at this wrong. This actually
They
might
just
be buying.
manipulated it, bro. They just manipulated the market. That's
Bro,
all it is.
I gotta join you because I'm not about to leave you out there like that. Cause dog,
Hey,
the way
look,
it was moving, G, the way it was moving, I'm like, No, I'm like, maybe I'm looking at this incorrectly. I'm like, but I feel we should be
Hold on.
dumping from this level. Dumping, right? And they was just kept buying it. And I'm just looking at the screen. I'm like, bro, there's no way they're buying this. How are they even attempting to go to 44? Like, I can't see it.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna respect what I see. If the level say 44, which it does, the sell zone still say 44, right there. I gotta
Yeah,
say
but
that's the target point. I'm just calling what's on the board.
look, hold on. So let me flip
I
it to
mean,
the
the trend
daily.
is down.
Hold on, I'm
They
gonna
still
flip it
need
to
to
the
push
daily.
down.
But look, it don't need to go to the sell zone. That's what I'm saying, right? It
I ain't
don't. It
saying it
don't.
needed to.
Yeah, it
I
didn't need
said
to do
based
that.
off of how they was moving it, that's where it could go.
Oh
It
yeah. The way
needs to
it's
go to
moving.
3,900. That's where it needs to go.
Yeah,
Like it needs to go down there. I'm saying based off of how they was acting, I'm like, shit, they buying it so strong, you might as well just go ahead and go there. That's the target.
yeah. You did say that. You did say that. But on the weekly, I couldn't
That is
see
a
it
retest of the
bypassing
bottom.
this. Like I
Yeah,
couldn't see it bypassing this, especially
yeah, that's a
because we
strong
got a
level.
fresh,
Yeah,
especially because we got a fresh down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
yeah.
no, I can't see that. You know, and then just if I didn't have none of this on the chart, like literally, I take all this off, I turn all this off right here,
Mm-hmm.
right? I turn all this off. I knew right here in this vicinity where we are sitting, right here, we're selling from this level. No way we are buying. No way. No
Man, shit,
way.
we just needed to push.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, there's no
Now,
way.
I ain't even like that they closed above that level. That
Yeah.
weekly level.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I just can't see it. Especially behind like mark the chart up and everything like that. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Like if I was to turn all this off, like I said, there's no way. Like there is just no way. So if I was to put this zone, right? If I was to put this zone right here, I'm just like, no, there's no way we breaking like we just broke out. This is a retest. This is a retest of structure right here. We should be dumping and folding from this level. Like I'm talking about folding from this level because you got to remember this was a extremely. There's a lot of liquidity right here, right? A lot of liquidity
Mm-hmm.
and it bought from here. The fact we finally broke this level because if I drug this all the way out this way, right? If I drug it all the way out this way, like we had been like price has definitely been respecting this level right here. Boom, got a hard buy up from this level, right? Came back down, stopped short, and then had another hard rejection right here. I'm like, bro, this is gonna get weak to the like we ain't finna bounce from this
Yeah, the
level
buyers
again.
got to come out of the market. Like they can only sit there for so long.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, we ain't not breaking my zone, right? We are not breaking my zone. Like we are gonna fold from this level. That's why I'm like, nah, I cannot see that. That's why, like, even when Chris had asked me about 4400 on Saturday, I'm like, man, listen, I see 44. I can see 44, and I respect it. I can see what you're seeing, right? But I can't see 44. Candle closure above this, back above here. No way. No way. Like we need to dump. We need to dump. So I do like how we got a nice strong bearish engulfing and close outside of this zone. If I was to get rid of this green line, we definitely close outside. So now I'm just looking for this. It should just be a big day. All right, it should just be a big day on gold, honestly.
I'm
And
gonna
I
tell
can
you
just
right
analyze that on the daily time frame, you know what I'm saying? And then like I mean I can add all kind of stuff, all type of confluences and stuff like that. You know what I'm
now.
saying? We still are respecting trend line and stuff like that. So we are still pushing, right? We are still pushing to the downside. Hold on. I drew that messed up. Hold on. Right, we are still pushing to the down, and I'm just like, nah, I can't see it. I can't even entertain. I can't entertain nothing to that effect. So if I draw another one off of there, right? If I draw another one off of there, like we definitely respected that yesterday. Went above, folded. Like it retested it again. Man, give us the dump, man. Give us the dump. Give
It
us
just
the dump.
depends. It depends on how they feeling, man. I don't know what these folks gonna do. They can buy it, they can sell it.
See,
Like
hey, Brody. We was talking about that yesterday about Trump, right? We was talking about Trump yesterday, how he was like, remember, he was like, man, they said they got a deal. I said, man, why I ain't seen no deal signed. And then now he
Yeah,
talking about literally yesterday, hey, if we can't get a deal and I don't agree, I'm gonna just continue to keep bombing the hell out of them. Like, bro, what happened to you had a deal? You know what I'm saying? That sounds like you ain't got no deal to me. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like you ain't got no deal to me.
we're gonna figure out them deal details Friday.
Man, like, cause I'm just like, um, you took it down.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, cause I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Pulling back crazy on gold. Oh yeah, that's just a pullback, Brody. Sergey, that's just a pullback.
Yeah.
We getting that nice rejection though. Getting that nice rejection. I knew when the open started, we needed to do a pullback, do a nice retest. All right, so that wasn't nothing but a retest. Got a nice
I mean, it
retest.
ain't, it ain't really unless you got in at the bottom, we still in profit.
Yeah, yeah.
It
And
never went above the profit.
I think y'all really be able to stack for real. Honestly, y'all can really stack this. The moment we start getting
We
below,
got a break.
the moment we get below that TP1 line I gave y'all 4250,
Yeah,
below
42, yeah,
4250. Oh
42,
yeah,
46. We need candle closure.
4250, and we already did
Yeah,
low key, y'all. Like on the 1 hour, on 4 hour, we already for real started like getting below 4250. So it was like, yeah, you can take
fuck
another.
that 1 hour. We need 4 hour. 4 hour
I
candle need
just
to get
said the four
below.
hour.
Yeah.
I just
we
said
need
the
it.
4 hour.
We need this motherfucker below 42, 46 closed. If it don't get under there, shit, we're gonna be waiting.
4250, my man.
Yeah.
4250. Don't worry, I got you, cuz. I got you, cuz. I got you.
It's sitting at the top of the buy zone. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, 4250. Once we get below there, bro, it's ball game, cuz. But we could be talking about the same level. It could be just the price point is just like,
Yeah, it's just level right here on the screen.
yeah. Well, yours is 4250, but on the week it's around the same area. It's literally it ain't no different. We're talking about the
Yeah.
same area. I don't know what that is. But yeah, y'all probably be able to stack. Hold on. I think y'all be able to stack.
I probably ain't stacking until 2 o'clock.
Y'all be able to stack.
All right, but so this right here is the play on gold. If you're in a Discord, this is what it look like. If you're in his Telegram, it might look a little different, but this is definitely in the play. Me personally, I'm waiting on us to break below this level here. Same area we both talking about 45, 40, 45, 50. Same exact area. I need counter closure below here so I can get the continuation down to this next level, which is 137. So we won't be getting down to 137 until we get break to 46. Um, silver, as y'all can already see, silver did a little pullback, but silver is still ready. Still silver getting ready to push down. Like I said, target 61 on silver. Just to give them just a little recap on that. And then on on what is that? Nas. Nas is still playing around right here, but I do like that we got the bullish right here, the bullish move. So we got the bullish trend. We sitting above the support level right here. So I'm not really worried about anything. My stop is below there. As long as it stays above here, stays above the retest level, it's going. Like I said, I'll be taking 5 contracts here at this high, and I'll be targeting that high too for my other 5 contracts. But we're gonna see how Nas go. Right now, I'm looking good on gold. Nas is just hanging around in this area, so I'm not gonna stress that. And then US30 will fall 500 points today, coming back down here. If I put this back on my daily levels, right? So my daily levels are here. I can see US30 coming right back here to the beginning. So 51,208 is where I got US30 going today. I'm gonna give it like oh, just about a minute. I may actually just hop in, take that, and get a little 500 points off of US30. So Um, this should be a good area to sell US30 if you're in the counters, like he said. That's a good play. Why did that just change? Now coming back here, and that's basically going to be the plays for today. So that's what we got going on. We got to wrap this one up early today. I got something to do, and unless my man gonna stay on here live with y'all, but yeah, that was the plays. That's what it's looking like. It's real good. So everything is nice right now. So we just waiting. I think it's gonna be a slow day today. Like I said, the market just isn't moving right now. So it's just been like that for the last couple of days. But sooner than later, it will get to shaking, as it always does. So just keep holding.
Yes, sir. Let's make a bag, y'all. Let's make a bag. All right. Let's make a bag. Nas is still playing, y'all. Nas did come down there and hit our level. All right, that I was mentioning, and but it's still playing right there. That's the only thing I don't like, y'all. But it's starting to pull back. We got, but basically like 3 hours of this 4 hour candle. You know what I'm saying? Of this current 4 hour candle. So I'm looking for this candle to just start taking off and start getting busy to the upside. All right. So like I said, we're looking for a nice little push, and we starting to inch back up above that level of structure currently, but we're only up about 50 points. It's playing around. We only up 50 points from entry. All right, currently. But like I said, to that full TP, you can take it to 30,658. That'll give you over 300 something points. All right, 300 something points. All right, and that'll be a nice good Thursday. All right, actually, it's more. My bad. My bad. It's actually more. I apologize. It's actually 489, 490 points, 490 point push. All right, 490, 490, and we looking to catch that. All right. So yeah, but like my man said, we getting ready to wrap this up. You got something to do. I gotta also do something as well. So we're gonna wrap this up,
Easy
and yeah,
bags.
y'all, easy bags, y'all. All right, easy
All right.
bags. Let's get it.
And